Bison. Round one. Fight. Prepare. Too slow. Check. Too slow. It's over. It's over. Check. You're mine. Too slow. You're mine. You're mine. Round two. Fight. Prepare. It's over. You're mine. You're mine. No mistake. You're mine. Got it. You will rule this day. Psycho. Punisher. K.O. Bison wins! Round one. Fight!
Let's get try and stop! Try and stop! Come on, Houston! Didn't run! Didn't run! Amateur! Hadouken! Gota! Dia! Hadouken! Let's get Dia! Dia! Tura! What? Gota! Try and stop! Tura! Let's get Dia! Gota! Tura!
Final round. Fight!
Let's go! Come on, Houston! Gota! Come on, Houston! Let's get Tura! No escape! Not so fast! Get right! I'm in action! Bring in the heat! Bet that hurt. Hadouken! Hadouken! Dia! Go Hadouken! Let's get it! Dia! Dia! Go time! Hadouken! Let's get it! Dia! Go time! Dia! Let's get it! Go time! Heat it up! Dia! Let's get it!
Ken wins! Round one. Fight!
Go time! Houston! Let's get it! Tura! 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 Get right! Houston! Dia! Go time! Up and over! Let's get it! Dia!
Round two. Fight!
Go time! Dia! Let's get it! Try and stop! I am the prize! Go time! Dia! Dia! Let's get it! Gotcha!
Final round. Fight!
Let's Hadouken! Go time! Tura! Let's get it! Tura! Hadouken! Tony! Bad mistake! Tura! Go time! Get right!
KO! Ken wins! Round one. Fight!
Yeah, they said like nothing about her and at Capcom Cup of 11, but what we do have stuff to say about is Chrisymandias versus Rocky EC here at the start of the 5v5 now.
We got another Ken player versus Zangief. I like this matchup for Ken. I like most matchups for Ken, but certainly this is one where, yeah, if you can bait him, you get the keys. So it seems like there's just something you can do at every distance to this matchup to Zangief.
Dude, I feel like I blinked, and when I opened my eyes back up, Chrisymandias was in burnouts. And that just... I don't even remember when they got into burnouts.
Yeah, Rocky just kind of terrorized him just a little bit at every level, and then you realize, like, man, there's a lot of salt in this stage. And he's going to try to do it again. Oh, but getting out with that classic Zangief triple chop. I know what it means called this triple chop. Gets it. Shenanigans.
Oh my gosh!
That worked out. Any other option, he would have got him for that, but no dice there. Well, it might be the start of the 5v5, but it's already blowing my mind. I can't believe it, 2BA. Oh my God, we're going to final round. Just both players just desperately trying to get something to hit in neutral. Finally gets that anti-air. He was wishing he had it the other round, so it's nice he's getting it here.
Like, watching how Rocky plays, they're playing, like, super shimmy heavy, trying to, like, bait a button out from Chrissy, but I think Chrissy's starting to get some little bit of adaptation going on, being less, or more careful about what buttons are thrown out in neutral. Yeah, and look at
you notice. Yeah, right there. You're noticing, too, not only is he shimmying, I don't think there's really a word for this, but he's doing backwards heavy shimmying. So it's like he's really willing to give up ground to keep trying to get this juke. Chris not falling for it on this final round, though.
Yeah, doing that shimmy off of the heavy punch, one of Ken's best buttons in the game. We are 3 for 3 with OD Drain. Oh my gosh, another one?
That move's starting to look believable here.
Oh my gosh.
And again, just backdashing and holding. He even did it at the beginning of this match. He was literally just holding back. This dude's like, I want you to hit buttons and I want you to hurt for it.
And now this is a familiar story we're seeing here. Chrisymandias in the corner and Burnout, but able to get the back throw. Putting Rocky in the corner now.
Wow.
Oh, I love the option going for the OD.
Yeah, I liked it too. Didn't seem like the right time to let it rip, which means that is the right time to let it rip. That is the secret to DPing. You do it at the almost wrong time. And again.
Hey, at the end of the day, say no to mix-up, kids.
Yeah. You have to spend $4, less than you should be tipping your bartenders, to get out of having to guess. It is a steal.
It truly is. It's a deal that Chrisymandias unfortunately does not have as Zangief. You gotta spend meter for that deal. And because that's Rocky's gonna take game 2 now.
Back up, even Stevens. Ken. Man, I'm telling you, these Kens, I mean, I know that one was on hit, but we're seeing a lot of people finish out that Rekka stream today. People believe in that final low hit, I'm telling you.
Dude, yeah, Ken's Rekkas are just a mix-up all on its own, and Ken players will tell you he has no pressure.
That's hilarious. Man, he saw that coming a long time ago.
But what Ken does have some very good defense, locking Chrissy into the corner now, grabbing the DI. We are one hit away from taking Chrisymandias out. Round 1 going to Rocky. One more round in order to take Chrissy out.
And he looked like he was losing control of it, but nothing of the sort here in this next game. Looking really good. It's got him all the way to the corner, and we've seen Rocky willing to give him all of that space to have him hang himself and not missing these anti-airs. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I don't think it's gonna kill.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna kill.
Zangief's a big boy.
He's a big boy with 1,000 extra health. Ooh. Odie command grab. I don't know about this. Chrissy putting themselves in burnout because of it. It's gonna cost them the round as Rocky takes it once again. We're having like two of arguably the hardest hitters of each team. Shade Prince on Area 256 versus Campaine on 404 Guides.
Shade Prince, I'm just always amazed with the stuff this player can pull off. Like, just playing on another level, honestly. We've seen him, one of the players to have the most 2-0s in this fighting game, Midsouth Fight Club. And you're seeing why right here, brutally putting him in the corner. Campaine, carrying for his dear life. Chun-Li, weak to patience. You know, you can really chill out a lot of her strings. Now Campaine on the offensive and showing what it's all about. Honestly, both of these characters with a similar strategy too. This like slow fireball, then follow it up.
Now we're just hard playing neutral, waiting to see which person will go in first. It looks like Shade Prince take the going on the aggressive.
Both players with a way to crawl under fireball too.
True. Oh, counter hit. That might be it. Campaign combos to a level 2. No!
Wow. Man. Yeah, that's when you whip that move. That move is so reactable unless it's last hit. Then it's just absolutely not.
Yeah.
Yeah, this right here, I feel like whoever can set up this, like, I don't have to play neutral, I'm coming behind the fireball, as a major advantage. But it's so hard to set up for both players. You pretty much have to spend the extra drive, which, as we've discussed, is more valuable than health, basically, in this game.
Yeah, except for really it's just like who can like get their fireball in first, and Campaign letting their fireball hit first, getting some good damage on Shade Prince, but Shade got hit even harder. Go for the level 2 to carry Campaign to the corner and get some drive gauge back in the process.
Jesus, that's a really clever setup. That's a safe jump right there. That neutral heavy kick works in the corner. Didn't get much off of it, but it was a good idea. Campaign now in control.
I like the idea of going for the level 2 here. Because going for the level 2 instead of the level 3, you have better Oki chances, and you instantly burn Shade Prince out because of this. And you got a bar meter going to final rounds.
Yeah, very good strategy. Looking for it. Both players have found a way to spend a little too much money to choose the pace of the match. But really, I don't know if the question is who can spend faster or who can save their pennies. We're about to find out. Both players just trying to build up some drive here. Shade Prince, something I think is really interesting that he's been doing is he's not afraid to just stay poisoned for a while. Like, you see most people try to force the Aki player into blocking instantly for anything because they don't want to be poisoned. But Shade Prince does not mind. Like, that's fine with me. Ooh.
Wasn't able to get level 3, unfortunately, so decided to go for Oki instead of finishing up the combo. But Campaign's going to take this opportunity to carry Shade Prince to the other side of the screen. Critical Arts keeping Shade Prince in burnouts while getting some drive gauge back on Campaign's side.
Yeah, very, very useful there. The longer you can keep him in burnout, the better. That's going to take it. Wow. Honestly, Campaign, like, that was close, but did look like he was getting to set the pace for the majority of the match.
Yeah, Campaign is one of the best Aki players in America for a reason. We're seeing it on display right now. Doing such a great job playing against Shade Prince here. Wow. Yeah, I like the idea of going for the resets. You know you're not close enough to finish up or follow up with the combo.
Yeah. Both of these characters have to know when to just take their pressure. Campaign just giving Shade Prince some room to breathe, and hasn't been punished for it yet, really. Shade Prince not able to capitalize with this little extra space. Perhaps not in their favor.
Golly, that's the thing about this range in which Campaign is playing at from Shade Prince, like at the perfect range where Chun-Li can't slide through fireballs to punish Aki, and it's at perfect range to do her whip against her. So it really is just like a big spacing trap Campaign is just setting up for Shade Prince at the last round.
Campaign doing a great job too of just like meter management. Honestly, you look at the way that they're spending and you're like, this isn't gonna end out well, but it just works. Able to throw out that fireball and then sometimes just chill out afterwards and regain drive. And yet again, just has the drive meter advantage. Just gonna let it rip.
And speaking of drive gauge advantage, Campaign's gonna burn out Shade Prince here. Not out just yet. We've got basically 3 bars of meter to work with, so we've got reversals in the tank if we need it.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Shade Prince still with a lot of meter to spend. In a rough position, but pockets aplenty. And burnout.
Oh, what coordinates is... Oh, but that's the thing. I'm looking at Campaign's drive gauge. They almost burned themselves out. But it's going to work out at the end as the standing medium punch going to counter hit Shade Prince. Eliminated him from the tournament. Or you can't punish my fireballs, and I can hit you with my whip as much as possible.
All right, here was the glitchy match from earlier, right?
Yeah, we're doing we're replaying this match here. The real Boomi versus Nagato.
Man, Nagato able to get in there with that volcano fist. Not half bad on hit. Pretty damn good on block.
I feel like Nagato is looking to close it out here.
He sure is. I don't know what happened right there.
Yeah, it looked like Nagato tried to go for a command grab there, but Boomi was ready for it with the drive reversal. But Nagato was still able to clutch up, taking the rounds.
Just right away. Dude, I know you're jumping.
I mean, just say no to the mix-up. It's as easy as that.
Yeah.
Oh man, Tatsu missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually in situations like that, it's because the Akuma player is like missing a button, or a button is just not coming out in that combo.
Interesting.
And it looks like Nagato's gonna close it out here, going into the level 3.
Oh, it hurts. You hate to see it, 2BA. Now, a position that every character's afraid of in Burnout. Yeah. You know he's going for that grab. Oh, man. Wow! What?
He get blocked! Oh my gosh, we're scrambling.
Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. That match ended 4 times before it ended. Man, he hit that DP and it was like scary, you know? It was like, what? No, do something else.
Bro, that's literally like an anime. It's like one character doesn't move and then you have like a background character and you're like, oh my gosh, it's such and such move.
Yeah.
No shot, that move hasn't been perfected in over 10 years. Oh,
I like that Akuma's fireballs match Rashid's outfit.
Oh my gosh, they do.
It's pretty good.
The Twitch colors.
Yeah, just shout outs to Twitch. We're showing up. We might be on there, but we're also on there.
Alright, Boomi willing to put themselves in burnout, but if they can get themselves out of the corner, it should be worth it, but Nagato's not making that happen. Level 2 to keep him in the corner here. No follow-up. Oh my gosh.
The cross up. What? Double demon flip. The karate chop option.
Yeah, it looked like Nagato's kind of struggling to just like, not even get a hit, but just try to chip Boomi out. But hey, it worked out at the end as they were able to take first round. Uh-oh. Oh, we're carrying you to the other side of the corner now and setting up the level 2 for the burnouts.
Nagato now in a situation that nobody is happy to see. Gonna be able to do some damage and build some meter. He's gonna be able to take this, yeah, right as he gets level 2. That is not where you want to be right now. Going in the final round. Yet again, this EXDP just right at the beginning. That's worked out so well for Boomi this match.
It is such a great tool Rashid has. It does it'll do wonders, especially against Akuma, as he kind of just like says no to all of his demon flips.
Yeah. Akuma's used to being to telling people no when he's in the air, and Rashid able to tell the no man no.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
You know what? I don't mind this option. Go for the burnouts on Nagato here.
This is some nice pressure. You get him in burnout, you do a nice pinch of damage.
Oh no! Okay, we can't combo off that. But we can combo off of this DI as Boomi taking the rounds. It's now 1-1 on the board.
Going to training stage. It's either your favorite or your least favorite stage. If you watch Street Fighter 4, it's your least favorite stage. You've seen enough of this stage.
Oh my gosh, for real. Oh, beautiful
it's the cross-up jump. Very good. Oh, and shimmies the grab. We've seen some good grab shimmies tonight. It is much harder than they are making it look.
Especially against Rashid, who can like carry you to the other side of the corner and put you in another 50-50 situation. Like, not even 50-50, it's like a 67-33 when you add in the grab.
Oh, yeah. Nagato just taking every ability to keep him out. Taking the little grab damage. Anything he can to just not let him get cooking and rip this level 2 or 3. Boomi, though, been in this situation before. A roundup. Knows what they need.
No!
And that is what it looks like.
Here it is, once again. Great Desert Storm, level 2, tried to go through it, but it doesn't work out. As Boomi expected to wake up, blocks the level 2. Super Rashid kick to end it off. Boomi taking it 2-1 against Nagato.
Oh, versus DJ. Okay. Drive rushing to the party. That's a good tag. Dressed like that, I don't think anybody would doubt it. I don't know about this matchup. I like to think DJ. I'm a DJ believer. He just always seems a little bit more. His scrappability seems to impress me more than not in many. And this seems like a good one where he could bait something out. Kimberly really forced to, use some of these weaker tools on defense. So who knows? We'll see.
Yeah,
right now, Musa looking good.
I certainly believe DJ is going to get more hit per interaction than Kimberly. He's definitely going to have that going for him. Generally, I think he plays with his resources a bit more because Kimberly's going to want to save up all that meter for her level 3. Meanwhile, DJ can be a bit more liberal. He can spend the level 3 here and there. He can save up for level 3 for big damage. So, I'd say it's probably a slight edge. If I were to guess.
I mean, hey, it's an edge enough that Musa's going to took the first rounds and doing a pretty good job of like not only just keeping nice one out, but also going in on Musa's own terms. But here's the thing we all know about Kimberly is you do not want to be in the corner against this character.
Yeah, definitely the place where nightmares are born. But Musa doesn't give a fuck about nightmares, also has insomnia, and avoids them just by not going to sleep. Life of the party. Drive rushing into a disco ball. We're all having a good time. The Bee Gees are playing in the background, but with a reggae twist. Musa taking that one.
Oh, that's great.
That's the DJ life. You just throw these buttons out in neutral, I swear. You don't even think about it. You just go for it. Man.
Honestly, yeah. Especially with like Sway and whatnot trying to catch your opponent throwing a button just like that. A punish counter off the Sway. I will say I think like Sway is a very good tool against Kimberly in the sense that like she has some more like stubbier buttons. So
we talked about it earlier today, but there are some characters that quantifying their matchup goes in different ways. But I think with DJ, how good Sway is in the matchup really does define how easy of a time he's going to have. But nothing gets you out of this in Burnout in the corner. A scary place to be against any Kimberly player.
gosh, that was genuinely a checkmate situation for Musa there, because the funny thing about DJ is that his level 1 is not invincible, and since Musa only had 1 bar meter, they cannot do anything about Nice One's DI there.
Oh, wow. Gets the grab, though, which is nice, because he gets to set some pace. Sometimes you get hit by that, and it just hurts when you do.
And now we play Street
And again,
Fighter.
why not? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't even care what the right option is. If you throw me twice, I'm taking throw just because I don't want to get hit by it again. I don't want to be embarrassed in front of my family.
Even if level 3 doesn't care here, it doesn't matter because Nice One is going to get the buff. But hey, we don't even need the buff because level 3 does kill.
Yeah. Yeah. In a world where it would be useful, it was useful, but we didn't need it there. Nice one, taking that. It looked, once again, there's so many Street Fighter matches, though. Modern fighting games in general, where it's like, that felt very close, though. Maybe it didn't look close, but it felt close. DJ only needs a few of these.
Oh, this is definitely a close match. We're currently 1-1 on the board. One more game loss, and either player is out of the tournament, or out of the round, I should say.
Super close. A lot of these rounds, though, I feel like just look like one person's taken the other, and they haven't had that yet. It's really been surprisingly even. Except for that round. Commentator's curse. Color me, Disco.
Ooh. So he definitely anticipated a drive rush check there and went for the EXO bot in order to whiff punish a potential check.
Yeah, I'm not surprised given how much like Nice One is kind of just like going for drive rush on round starts. Or at least they did it last round.
Dude, it's so cool he can just fake boom.
Yeah.
What a fun mechanic.
I love
these characters getting a lot of mileage out of their neutral skip. This is a very zippy match, you know?
Yeah, it really is.
1 second we're walking around, and the next second we're boom. We're there. We're in your face.
we travel. Oh man,
Triple jab into it.
beautiful hit confirm into the level 3, and best part about this, we get a nice little damage buff going into final rounds.
Yeah,
That's super
definitely-
powerful, yeah.
I think any other character, they probably would have spent level 2 or maybe even a level 1, you know?
Yep.
But Kimberly, she's going to spend it all, get that extra walk speed, get that damage buff.
Yeah, that is one of the interesting things about Kimberly. It's like, this is a good character to play if you do not like resource management games. You are rewarded for just overspending.
Oh, big jump in though. Big jump in to carry Musa to the other side of the screen now. Now Musa swinging back though. Going for the level 3. It's not going to be enough to burn, or again, Nice One close to burnout, but it is going to give themselves some space away from the corner.
Getting that sway yet again. It's the thing that gave him the round and is giving him the match because of it.
God, I miss Marvel Rivals. Don't talk about it. That's what I was doing.
I missed that
I'll
game
tell
as
you
well.
what. I want to see that big ass sword team up. I want to see somebody with a giant sword to give Bison that sword. That's a boss character I'd like to see. Sword Bison? Man.
Man, I don't know if Bison needs a big old sword in this game. I think
I
that'd
think we're good,
yeah.
Capcom, do not listen to Scaleway us.
But speaking of Bison, we have who is oh yeah, oh, I don't want to say that name. I don't.
You just say
We have
Magneto.
we have Mag and Zero. We have Mag and Zero. That's how
You
we
just say
say it.
Magneto.
Listen, we are not Kimberly players here. We play defense, all right? It is Mag and Zero.
Oh, but a beautiful standing heavy punch on Byronic Zero. Looking to confirm into the level 3. Even if this does not kill, hey, we got a beautiful level 3 buff on the line.
Nice to go. Not that it really mattered, but it was there. You know, you gotta cross your T's and dot your I's sometimes when you're playing a Mad Lad. Taking that one pretty convincingly. Like you said, both teams tied up 3 characters apiece, so getting a win right here would be very nice. Man throw into it. And then just classic Kimberly pressure. How many throws are you gonna get? No more. No more, says Mag.
Okay, as the bomb planted, there's gonna get another mix-up from it. Oh, it just takes the just takes the Psycho Crusher into another mix-up, but finally drive reversal out. Nice overhead.
Byronic Zero willing to risk putting themselves in burnout, but it might work out as we reset with the command grab to take the round.
That was he basically said this game is over. I've either won this round or I've lost this round, but it is over one way or the other. I don't want to play it.
This is Schrodinger's throw.
Is the throw dead or is the throw alive?
Either way, look inside the box and forget to take. Yeah, making a lot of miles, honestly, off a throw in these past few rounds. Zero. Pulling it off like it's going out of fashion.
Oh, but here's the scary part.
Mine. He likes that.
Yeah, I thought if Mag had done OD Psycho Crusher, Byronic Zero would have died from that, but only went for Raw Psycho Crusher, so
No, yeah,
can only kill.
I thought he got tagged. I thought that he got tagged, which would have depleted the bomb, but I was wrong. I was wrong. He blocked it clearly.
No, we're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, nice
Wow.
grab there.
It does feel good when you just punch somebody out of drive rush.
Yeah. Oh,
Absolutely not. Shut up. Like.
Goes for the level 3 here. Obviously, he's not going to kill. But Kimberly does get walk forward strike threat in this situation.
Oh my gosh, tech both the strike and the throw. Oh, but couldn't block the sweep, unfortunately, and because that Byronic Zero is going to eliminate Mag. That's a genuine point I thought about too, is like, she gets like amazing mix-ups off her fan, but that's only when she spends like 2 bars on the OD fan, because like at the end she's still like spending a lot of resources to get that mix-up. But enough of that, we're going into next match here. Boomi versus Musa, going into round 2 matches.
This is cool. This is actually just after watching everybody play and like eye testing them. After round 1, this would be the matchup that I would have wanted to see just as a spectator. I think both of these players played really cool.
They did play really cool, especially how Musa's been playing with all these sways. Didn't get a hit on Boomi, but hey, bring him out.
Or he's cooking.
Ah, yo.
Dude, we're putting oil on this grill as Musa is just
I'm a
been like
Musa
cooking
fan.
Boomi up.
God damn. Yeah. We can call it oil if you want. He's making me feel something. I loved that. That was stylish.
Okay, but Boomi establishing himself. Yeah, that's me. Top me is so annoying to deal with, dude. It's always safe side. Always safe side.
It even like visually looks weird.
Yeah.
Like it's like, did you guys just let that move chill out too long? And it's like the answer is yes, but it's here to stay.
Oh,
Yeah, burn out.
he gets out the corner though.
Does it
Oh,
matter?
chip out! Will it chip out?
Yeah. Chef Musa, tell me what is on the menu. Oh my god.
And that upset is definitely playing dividends for 4-4 Gods here, as because of that, Area 256 now has a single life left. So if Rocky wants to make the comeback happen for Area 256, they have to not lose a single game now. Not set, game.
Wow. And once again, if it was before today, if it was last week, I'd say this is impossible, folks. Go home. Go home and read your B-Blaze. But we've seen it happen once today already. You can make the comeback.
Was it quite the lopsided though?
It was not.
One for us, right?
Yeah, no, it was not. It was not as bad. When I tell the story, the fish is going to be 10 feet, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
He made the comeback. He only used one hand when he was fighting, too. Had one eye closed. I don't even know how Rocky pulled out that first round. It did not look like it was going for him, and then it just was out of nowhere.
All right, it's time to believe. And the Tooth Fairy, I mean, Rocky getting a perfect off this first game here. I mean, after like the last set that played today, anything's possible. I believe Rocky could make this comeback happen.
So how many does he have to make?
Yeah. We gotta know exactly what it is.
And
Yeah, in total-
all of those people twice?
No, just yeah.
That's still a lot.
Yeah.
Beating Campaign twice seems really, really difficult.
Oh, dude. Campaign. Super scary. Beat Shade Prince, which to me is just like a huge flag of someone to be afraid of right away.
Definitely. But before we can get to Campaign, Rocky still has to beat Byronic 0 here, and Byronic getting a good start here on game 2 here.
Yeah. Still got both of his cans. Almost got level 3 on deck. But right now has to find his way out of the corner.
Yeah, a rough
That
spot.
delay was so good. That was not a meaty strong at all. He delayed that easily and gets the perfect Rocky.
Scott, can you believe it?
I cannot believe it, 2BA. Oh my god. We're going to final. God, Rocky, gonna have to do a montage bigger than any of the Rocky movies themselves. Can he make it?
But by
Gonna even up the drive gauge advantage quite a bit.
He's about to run out. He really doesn't want to be burnt out.
Not only does level 3 does a lot of things for Rocky here. Put some damage on Byronic, damage on that drive gauge, and also put Byronic in the corner, all in one instance.
Yeah. That move is such an esports. Switch of sides. Just a little bit of everything for you.